And starting in this one, Emerson Hancock. What do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
All right, just about
tonight,
ready for baseball. Bobby
7,
Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Ouch, that one drilled him. Throw to first, safe. And now we'll have to check back on the righty.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense.
Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's safe. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Quick move to first. Back to first, and he's safe. Witt on at first. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. In the air, center field. Merrill settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. One out man at first. So here's the Royals DH, Juan Soto. Now a quick throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe. To the right side. To second, Abrams. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Freddie Peralta. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He has a great ability to...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Batting second baseman.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. Man at second. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Up the middle. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. That one fouled off. That misses. No. And the count even 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one outside. Ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
In the air to left center. And that ends the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Brandon Marsh steps in for the Royals. Out to short, Abrams. Slings to first. One pitch and one out.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
No score here in the second. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Stepping in, Sung-Mun Song. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Time call, pal. The 0-2 stays alive. And the 0-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. Two down.
Carter Jensen.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Paredes under it. And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C., we head to the bottom of the second. Isaac Paredes digging in for the Nationals. Gets him to chase after that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Right through there for a strike. And that skips in the dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's down and away.
Well, this is a situation where you have to go after this hitter at the plate. You don't want to deal with the guy on deck, especially with a runner on.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Here.
Wood kicks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held up. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it is out of here. The two-run shot. The Nationals strike first. It's 2-0. Jackson Merrill in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. One away. In the air to left center. Thomas on the move. And there's two down.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop C.J. Abrams.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play.
Ball. Ball.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Runner on the go. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man in the scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
In the dirt, blocked. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, left field. But it's just foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. In the dirt. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him swinging.
Batting ninth, center fielder Lane Thomas.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill settles under this one, brings it in, and there are 2 outs. So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one in the air, center field. Merrill has a beat on it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Naylor.
First baseman, Josh Naylor.
And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher Will Smith.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Tucker takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Base hit, left center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
For the Nationals, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Just off the inside edge.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Thomas in position. 2 down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Into center. Thomas on the move. Makes the grab after a long run. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. On to the fourth. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Just missed.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that's down, a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Now back in safely at first.
I'm into this game, and his pitch count is ridiculously low. They're giving away quick outs over and over again.
Ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
1-1 now. And there's a foul ball. Now he steps out as time is granted. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The run scores from second, and they cut the lead to 2.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Grounder might be 2. To second, Abrams. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. One out, man at first. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Snap throw behind the runner, and he dives back in time. Quick toss to first. Back to first, and he's safe. Out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Back in Washington, D.C. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Jackson Merrill digging in for the Nationals. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. There's a line drive to left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Nationals, designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
Foul ball there. 0-1 down. In the air to left center. Laureano on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So the Nats lineup turns over. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
That one lifted to left. Laureano gets under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Sung-Mun Song. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. Out towards left center. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Royals, catcher Carter Jackson.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Right through there for a strike. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Royals,
Laureano comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off, Ildemaro Vargas.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Cade Stroud.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it. Well, these Nats doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Strike 3. Got him with the sweeper.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Marsh under it. And there are 2 down. Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 2.
Catcher, Will Smith.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, no.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think.
No.
Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Nationals, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Nationals Park. All set for the top of the 6th. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And that one fouled off.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Pickoff throw. Safe at second, and he gets back in. First pitch swinging. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tying run at second base. And we're in the top half of the 6th. He's trying for third. Popped up. Vargas moving under this one. And there's one away. Next to hit, Mike Helgart. Yeah. Now on the bump, Andre Granillo.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Out, and that wasn't close. Flares it into the outfield. Gets down, base hit. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Garcia, the runner at first with two gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. That's out number 3. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 6th, Isaac Paredes digging in for the Nationals.
Strike.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He makes the grab. One down.
Now pitching for
Daniel Lynch gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
No, that's a ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Merrill in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. Liner, base hit. Laureano hustles to get it in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. And now it's Luis Garcia. Swinging a foul out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Nationals, shortstop C.J. Abrams.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Base knock center field. Here comes Wood around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. First and second, 2 outs. Ildemaro Vargas.
Now pitching for
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Ryan Abreu.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality. Got to do his best.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying to the warning track, makes the catch. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Brandon Marsh. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 0-1 now. To the right side. Naylor takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Royals, first baseman Vinny Castantino.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Wood makes his way towards it. 2 down. Sung-Moon Song steps in for the Royals.
Sung-Moon Song.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wood coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Will Smith.
Catcher Will Smith.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh pulls it in on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Nationals, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Hey.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Abreu, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball
Really good
inside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. 2 gone. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one found hard the other way.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Nationals Park. We're at the top of the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead.
And that one hammered. Booyah! And they inch closer. It's 4-2. Here's Ramon Laureano. Base hit center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Fair ball. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Chopped on the ground. Over to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in.
Up next for the Royals, third baseman Michael Garcia.
That's a base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And fouled off. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Right fielder Brandon Marsh.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Wood gets there. He's under it. He's got it, and that's the third out. Back in Washington, D.C., ready for the box. Wood. Dick. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Tied at 4.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Out towards right center field. Thomas on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there's one down.
Ball.